Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, please come, let's talk about this marriage. Why are marriages these days failing? What are the solutions? Please, let's discuss. Recently, Chacha Eke Faani came out to say that she's no longer interested in her marriage. And for those of you who don't know who Chacha Eke Faani is, she's a Nigerian actress and a producer. She has been married close to 9 years now to a Nigerian movie producer and director called Austin Fahani. Their marriage, as we would say, because of what they show us on media, that their marriage has been doing great until 2 years ago when she came out to say that she's not.
But I'm done. I'm done. I'm living with my life.
2 days later, she came out to say, no, it's not true that I have, I'm pregnant, and anytime I'm pregnant, I have this sickness called bipolar disorder that makes me to say many things, that are not true. And we agreed. Not until last week, she came out again to say, I'm not doing again. And she dropped a long write-up on her Instagram page, and I will read. And she said, live now alive or live as a corpse. Many have died pretending all is well, whilst wishing, hoping, and praying for a better tomorrow. I don't want to die or go inexplicably missing. I sincerely and publicly apologize for living a lie these past years. True to random speculations, there has been trouble in my preserved paradise. For the second time in 2 years, I'm here again on social media boldly declaring that I am done with my marriage. My long overdue relentless stance on this is, of course, no news to Austin Fahani, who is her husband, the doctors, and my parents. If push comes to shove and suddenly I am incommunicado, my lawyers, the welfare department, and the Nigerian police force have my testimonials in recorded video clips, statements set of public release on all social media apps and nation papers. So this is what she wrote on her Instagram page. And many people still came out to tell her, stay strong. And why some are saying, auntie, are you sure you are not pregnant? Because the last time you came out to say you are pregnant. So, Chacha aside, we are still on Chacha Eke's own when Funke Akindele's husband came up with his own. For those of you who don't know who Funke Akindele is, she's also a Nigerian actress, a movie director, producer, an ambassador, and a politician. Her husband came up to say, and her husband's name is JJC Skills. Yeah, and he wrote, "Dear friends and family, I need to let you know that Funke and I have separated. While it lasted, we share a lot of things together and have created 2 beautiful children. The last 2 years has been extremely difficult for us. I know I have tried my best to fix things, but I believe it's beyond repair now. 3 months ago, and at Funke's insistence, I moved out of the house. And apart from AMVCA, have not been able to get Funke to sit down in an amicable manner to discuss the future of our relationship. I'm making this announcement so that the public is clear that we both are pursuing separate lives. We still have issues that need to be addressed, such as the custody and well-being of our children, which is paramount, as well as business interests, which need to be disentangled. But I have no doubt that this will be resolved one way or the other. Mr. Abdul Bello. Okay, his name is Mr. Abdul Bello." The first thing that came to my mind when I saw these things was, why? Not why they are separating, but why bring it up on social media? Why telling us everything? See, let me tell you the bitter truth. The bitter truth is that we only see what you want us to see. If you go around these things, you separate quietly, we will not ask you. And even when we ask you, it is left for you to answer or not. So you don't owe us any explanation. You don't owe us anything, but because you live your life for media. That is the reason why even when you have problem in your family, you still bring it on media. You let the world know. And by then, you just feel like, if I've not given, there are some people that are so addicted to YouTube, they are so addicted to Instagram, that if no matter what is happening in their life, whether good or bad, if they don't share it, they will not be okay. And that is very bad. It's addiction, and it's very wrong. And taking this addiction into your private setting, which is your marriage, it is the wrongest thing to do. So guys, be wise. So this is the reason why they can't do without media, because they want to show us everything. They want to tell us what is going on. And trust me, we don't need it. Even if you tell us, it won't change anything. If you don't tell us, it will not change anything. So please, don't tell us. Settle it among yourself. That is the right thing to do. Another question that came to my mind is, why are they failing marriages? Why are too many marriages these days failing? Is it that we don't know how to do it anymore, or we are not just ready to just give it a try, or what? Now, my answer to that question is that love. Some people say love dies. I will not say that I disagree. I agree that love dies. I always ask people, what is love to you? It depends what love means to you. That is when you will know if love dies or not. Yes. And once you know what love means to you, because for some people, love means give me money. Some people, love means give me care. Some people, love means respect me. Some people, love means be buying them things, as in showering them with gifts every blessed day. Give them gifts. That is love to them. So you, what is love to you? Now, when love means money to you, when that money no longer comes the way it used to come, the love will die. When love means respect to you, when that respect no longer comes the way it's supposed to come, the love dies. When love means good shape, when that shape is gone, the love dies. So what is love to you? Another thing that comes to my mind is, do you guys really know the consequences of bringing issues to social media? Answer. Consequences is that it is very hard to reconcile. Any issue that comes to social media is very, very hard, especially marriage. It's very, very hard to reconcile. Why? The people on comment section, those your ghost in-laws, they will start giving you things that, they will start telling you things that your mind never went to. They will start telling you things that you never even, you are living with the person at home, but you've not even thought to that direction. That is their job on social media. They will start saying, like when Koryobi, I don't know if I pronounce her name well, search it out somewhere and put it there. When her marriage disolvment broke up, people started referring to a particular live stream that she did with her husband, because her husband is a white guy and she's a Nigerian. People started referring to the video that they did. And in that video, she asked the man to bring a shirt for her. And the man brought it. And she just fling it back to the man and say, take, this is not what I want. This is not the one I'm talking about. You know, people started saying, so when the marriage dissolvement broke out, people started saying, I need it. Look at the way she was even giving the man clothes the other day. She just fling it at the man disrespectfully, that this one is not it. So people start, even, for example, this is the way they behave in their house. It's a normal thing for them. But because you've shown them, people that don't behave like that in their houses, because now you've shown that they see it as disrespect, they start taking your mind. And the other day, you slapped her butt. It might be a normal play in your routine in your house that when your wife is working, you slap her butt. But because you do it now for the world to see, they see it as disrespect. It may be that when you're serving your husband food, you don't kneel down to serve him food. But others on social media, they kneel down to serve their husband food. The day your marriage will dissolve, they will say, it's because you don't serve him food while kneeling down. So they will start looking for, and then the man too will start saying, so truly you are supposed to kneel down to serve me food. And the woman will like, so truly, normally you are not supposed to hit my butt. So this is what causes all these things. And because of this, it will be very difficult to reconcile. Another thing is social media the right place to bring your marriage to? Marriage is a journey between two people to fulfill their destiny, not a journey of multitude. Is it right for third party in your marriage? They will say no, it's not right for third party. It's not right for you to bring third party into your marriage. But they are the same people that will carry the matter and come to social media where there are more than third parties. Because marriage is beautiful. I keep saying it, marriage is beautiful. Marriage is a blessing. If you are not married, don't kill yourself. Marriage is not a do or die thing. But if you are privileged to get married, please protect it. Protect your marriage.